Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I diffuse my wavy curly hair with the Tymo Airhype. So the Airhype comes with 3 different attachments: a comb attachment, which is great for preparation for further styling, a styling nozzle, which is great for straightening, and a diffuser attachment, which is designed specifically for curly girls with adjustable prongs. So the dryer itself has this really nice little digital face on the back and the on and off switch, and on the other side is the heat button and the speed button. And as you can see, this dryer really blows me away. All jokes aside though, I'm really surprised by how powerful this dryer is. So on the back, clicked up once is just on, and then clicked up twice is a cold shot at 80 degrees. And there are 3 speed settings: low, medium, and high. And then there are 4 heat settings of 210, 80, 140, and then 180. So in preparation for diffusing, I obviously have to style my hair first, so I'm going to be scrunching in the Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in. I love this leave-in so much. It smells amazing and does a really good job. So I just really gently scrunch that in. And then I'm going to be using the Curls Blueberry Bliss gel, so I'm going to kind of smooth that over, glaze it over, and then gently scrunch. This is a super duper easy styling routine that I really like to do when I'm just feeling like I want something extra easy and extra simple. So once I'm done scrunching in the gel, I'm just gently going to use my t-shirt towel to scrunch out any excess water that my hair is still hanging on to. And now on to diffusing. All of the attachments for this dryer are magnetic, and I always start with my roots, so I'm going to raise up the prongs of the diffuser to reach my roots better. And I am going to be diffusing on low heat and medium speed. So what I like to do is to flip my head over and start diffusing my roots. So I gently just kind of touch the prongs to my head and leave it in place and move it around every few seconds. I just keep moving it around my scalp, and then once all of that hair is covered, I will flip my head over to the side and work on my roots from that angle. So I like to come at my hair from all these different angles because lots of movement will create lots and lots of volume, which if you guys have been here before, you know I love volume. So I just continue on moving it around. And then once I have covered all my roots on this side, I will flip my hair over and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Then I will just continue on with those 3 steps, upside down and then to each side until my roots are completely dry. And then once my roots are completely dry, I will kind of put my hair in place, and then on low speed and low heat, I will just go over my roots one last time to kind of settle my roots into place. Now on to diffusing the length of my hair. So the first thing I'm going to do is drop down the prongs. This is going to help hold on to the length of my hair. And I'm going to diffuse the length on low heat and medium speed. So the first thing I am going to do is hover over the length of my hair. I do this because I've found my wave and curl patterns are easily disturbed if I just immediately start scrunching with the diffuser. So I just really gently hover over all of the length of my hair. This hovering gives my curls and waves a chance to form up on their own, and then they won't be disturbed by the diffuser. And what I mean by my wave and curl patterns are disturbed by the scrunching of the diffuser is that they end up turning out really wonky looking and not the natural way they want to be if I just immediately start scrunching. So once I feel like that has made a difference and my hair is drier from the hovering, that is when I will start gently scrunching up my hair with the diffuser. And you'll see that I don't immediately start scrunching all the way up to my scalp. I really try to be gentle so that my wave and curl patterns won't be altered. You'll also notice that I kind of tilt my head over to the side. This just helps with my waves and curls not be weighing down. As you can see, I have a lot of hair. It's really long and it's easily weighed down just from the weight of the length of my hair. So tilting my head over a little bit will help relieve some of that weight as I'm diffusing. So I just continue on gently scrunching up my ends, but not all the way, like I said. And then once I'm done doing that, I will flip my part over and then continue the gentle scrunching. This helps a ton with volume. Like I said earlier, the more movement when I'm diffusing, the more volume I'm going to get in the end. So I just continue on gently scrunching up. And then flip my hair over to the other side and continue on doing the exact same thing. So once my hair feels pretty much all the way dry, that is when I will start scrunching all the way up to my roots. And this step right here helps a ton with volume. And then I will flip my head over and do the exact same thing, scrunching all the way up to my roots. And I don't scrunch all the way up on the ends because my hair is really long and it's hard to get all of that hair all the way up to my roots. So once my hair is totally dry, I like to add some hairspray to just lock in all of that definition and volume. I really love this hairspray from the brand Keratin. So I just flip my hair around and just really gently mist the hairspray over. And then I will do a cold shot with the diffuser on low heat and low speed to dry the hairspray and just lock in all of that definition and volume, all of that goodness. And here are my finished results. I also wanted to demonstrate how this dryer does with just drying. So a lot of the time with wavy and curly hair, we have to blow dry our hair to a straighter texture before we can use a straightener or a curling iron. So I'm going to show you how I do that with this dryer. So the first thing I do is take the Blueberry Bliss leave-in and just rake that through. I shampooed and conditioned my hair like usual and detangled in the shower. And then I just add some leave-in to add some moisture. And then I'm just going over my hair one last time to scrunch out any excess water. So I'm going to pin up this bottom section and work in smaller sections to dry. So I'm just going to split my hair on either side and check one last time for any tangles. And I'm going to be using the comb attachment on the dryer. And I will be using medium heat and medium speed. So I like to take smaller sections and just slowly run the dryer over each section. So using the comb attachment is just going to prevent tangling from the drying and just help pull it straighter as it's drying. So I just continue on moving in small sections, going nice and slow down the length of my hair from the root to the tip. Once that bottom section is done, I just take the next section and then continue on. And here are my finished results. Not completely straight, but way straighter than my hair has ever been with just using a hair dryer. And it took way less time than I thought it ever would, especially considering this dryer uses air speed and not heat to dry. I would say my hair probably dried 50% faster than it normally would with a hair dryer. And my hair feels absolutely amazing. I am really, really impressed and ready to heat style however I want. Overall, I really, truly am insanely impressed with this dryer. I would say it really is a Dyson dupe for half the price. It really, really does a phenomenal job. It really dried my hair probably twice as fast as a normal diffuser would, and my results are absolutely amazing. I also have to mention that this dryer is really, really quiet, which is a huge bonus for me because I always diffuse my hair while my toddler is napping. So if you're looking for a new high-speed dryer that is designed for your wavy or curly hair, I truly, truly recommend this one. I absolutely love this Tymo dryer.